Hello everyone, and welcome to Tabletop, the channel dedicated to all things trading cards and board games. This show and the following content was made possible thanks to viewers like you who supported us through buying singles and products from our website, www.tabletop.ie, or our card market account. If you want to show your support in other ways, then please be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Now, let's get on to the episode. Welcome back, Team Tabletop, and what a week it has been. It is lovely to see all the new faces on the channel. It's lovely to see all the new subscribers. We've managed to more than double our subscriber base in less than 3 days. It's insane. We're thank you so much. We are continuing the momentum. We are currently at 1,100, and I don't know how that's happened, but for everyone that's new to the channel, everyone that has been with us throughout, very welcome to the channel. And what this episode isn't really an unboxing episode, but more of an update of things that are going to happen in a couple of weeks' time. I'd like to give you guys a little bit of a notice in regards product or news that I get from my distributors so that you can know when to expect new product to happen, and as well as updates on the channel. And for today, before we begin, right, something has happened today that it's amazing. I got my first patron who isn't one of my friends or family or immediate family, and Mikey G is his name. And Mikey, if you're watching this, thank you so much for pledging. The money is going to go directly into the channel, like everything else that I do here. It's going to help so much, and you don't know how much it means to me. And I wanted to write you a message, which I will after the episode, but I wanted to name you by name. You're going to be credited at the end of all my episodes from now on at the gold tier, and everyone just big props to Mikey. Thank you so much for being a patron. It means a lot, and you don't know how much that made me feel good about it. You're a real sport. But yes, going back, let's talk a little bit about the upcoming products, and we're going to start with what I usually start off with, which is Pokemon. Pokemon is going to be a little bit there'll be a couple of updates here and there. I still have the pin collections to do. I still have the, for next week, I think we're going to be getting the Ultra Premium Zaxian and Zamazenta as Ultra Premium collection, which I hope to get a couple days before release so I can share the experience with all you guys at home. And we might get a couple of collector chests that are coming out soon. The thing with Pokemon is it's printed in the US and then it gets imported over here, so it's always delayed for us. So hopefully we'll be able to share it with you guys. Some people inside the US already got it. Well done. I love watching those videos. And yeah, for us, we're going to be doing the Zamazenta Ultra Premium collection next week, as well as a couple of Champions Path pin collections that I have lying around for the channel. And I think for now, that is basically it for Pokemon as far as I recall. And moving on to our next topic, we're going to be talking about Yu-Gi-Oh, of course. Yu-Gi-Oh product this time around, there was a lot in the last month and a half. You guys all know yourselves. There was the Maximum Gold, keeping it up there as a momentum. There was also the, oh my goodness, Dragons of Legends. There was a Phantom Rage, actually fell through the cracks, actually. I was thinking of doing a case of that, but I think it was going to be overshadowed by Maximum Gold, so I just held out on that a little bit. In regards to future videos for Yu-Gi-Oh! Product, I was going to be doing a couple of live games, or, well, all my live gaming partners are currently in quarantine, so can't do much about that. But I will, however, get it up as soon as possible, as soon as sanctions are released or leveled down inside Dublin. And I hope to have that sometimes next month, ready for the Christmas. But speaking of next month, we're going to be getting our shipment of, what was it? Genesis Impact in and around the 3rd of December. We might get it a few days early, maybe a week early if we're extremely lucky, but I don't think that's going to be the case. And for getting 1,000 subscribers and my first patron, I've decided to do a case opening of that particular product. And I'm not too sure if I'm going to be doing a live one or a pre-recorded one. Pre-recorded, it will be a lot easier for me, because it's easy to record everything, it's easier to get all the good quality. If it's a live, then I'm forced to use the footage of the live, because my cameras can't simultaneously stream and record at the same time. So it will be a little bit dull in quality, along with the audio as well, because there's a lot of posts that I kind of need to do to get the background noise out. And I just want to deliver the 100% unboxing experience for everyone at home that you come to enjoy. That reminds me, We're also going to be getting the Battle City Speed Duels sometime this month. I think it's going to be next week, but I'm not too sure. We're still waiting on our locations, and we're still waiting to see if we're going to be able to get some ourselves. We're going to be doing a couple of openings on the channel, and I'm not too sure how many we're going to be doing. Originally, I planned on doing a whole case of it. However, due to the coronavirus, I'm not too sure if that's a smart move at this point in time. So we reduced our allocations, so I'm going to be getting just a couple. Not too many, nothing too crazy. But I just wanted to get something instead of nothing, because you guys have shown me that you really are interested in that kind of content. I'm extremely lucky to be able to provide it for you, and I love the game as well. So I want to do a live gaming session of the product because I think it's a good way to get new players into the franchise, but we'll leave that review for that day. And that's going to be our news now for Yu-Gi-Oh! So moving forward, we're going to be talking about Magic. Magic the Gathering is going to be a little bit weird. So our next normal set is going to be sometime in January, as I believe. Nothing has been spoiled for that, but you guys all know. You all know at home what's coming up. It's going to be Commander Legends Collector Boosters and Commander Legends Draft Boosters. How many are we doing? That's a good question. Very good question. I currently have 1 Collector Boosters coming for the channel, and I think I'm going to be doing up to 3 Draft Boosters, depending on how we do. Yeah, so next week, around Thursday, Wednesday, we'll be getting our supply of it. Hopefully a little bit sooner than that. If it is, you guys be the first to know. If not, then no harm done. We'll just enjoy the whole embossing experience with everyone once it comes. And before we sign off for this episode, I would just like to thank everyone who has joined us in the last week again, everyone who's been with us since the beginning. Business has been... For a small business, this has been one of the best weeks that I've ever had. That was in a release week. We sold out on all the Pokemon stuff. A lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff's getting sold. Magic the Gathering stuff's getting pre-ordered. It's doing great. And all the money that gets spent on the business goes back into this, to the community, getting better equipment, to bring better videos, to buy more products, to show to all you guys and share. And I hope to bring more of this sort of content along with more ideas in the future. And as you guys know, we had a lot of ideas for the channel, but they were postponed until the end of COVID now, or until the level goes down a little bit. We are currently on level 5 lockdown, so we're allowed to have 0 visitors, technically, but we can have a support bubble up to 1 other household. But it's really difficult at this point in time to see if I can get a couple of more live games or a couple of things coming in. But you guys will be the first to know. Every Saturday update, I'm going to strive to do that. And you guys have... I'm sure you guys all know as well, I've tried to reply to all your comments too. It's been such a pleasure reading all the nice things you guys say. It's really humbling. I set out time during my day to actually reply to everything, but there's just been such a huge influx that it's kind of hard to get to everything, but I will get to you. I promise you that. And once again, everyone, thank you so much for watching this episode. And Mikey G, first patron, who I don't know anywhere, from the kindness of his heart, decided to help out Tabletop. Everyone, love you. I'll talk to you guys later. Look after yourselves. This episode, and all others like it, was made possible thanks to the support of everyone on this list. Truly, I wouldn't be here without them, and you have my deepest gratitude. Thank you so much.